Alright, everybody, so here we go straight right on to like our next episode here. As I did say, we're gonna go straight right on to the wings of the 10. And here we go.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kutalo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them, they took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... At least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths and get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe.
I thought you were gonna go...
I wanted to check.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll be there when you...
I never doubt it.
Oh, I'm glad you're back.
So am I. Do you think...
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing. I can tell you she's handling it better. That keeps the rest of us level.
I know you hate waiting.
Well, you go do it. Are you okay? I almost lost it when I realized my sister had been taken by Derval back in...
I'm getting her back.
Understood.
I need...
You better do me a...
I'll do my best. You look busy.
My studies are a good distraction. Varl, babe. And that's just the beginning.
We won't let... Tilda, the Zenith that Beta mentioned, she was the one who...
Did she...
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. seems to think helping me, she was willing.
But you still. Where I come from, the higher the price, I'd be careful of.
So,
Yes. The most fascinating one thus far. An entire culture based on the holograms of an ancient museum. There's much they've misinterpreted, but still, there's a nobility to.
and deadly. How are you holding?
Varl's lost. I didn't know Zoe and Aaron, but.
They need time.
And what
I don't know. Seems like everyone's ready to take.
Patalo, if I were this Regala, I wouldn't want.
Regala still has a lot.
That's where.
If my plan worked, I should be.
I won't.
I know.
Alright, so now we're on the wings of the 10.
Skin's cracking from the cold.
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plain Song and... further east, to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also... for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. And I'll use it on the Sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
The wings of the 10 craft the Sunwing override. The wings of the 10 I can finally be able to fly.
Override installed. Now to find a Sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain. Think you can manage things here while I go help
Stopping Regala's war. It'll help us take the...
Yes.
Then I'll make sure the rest of us are ready upon...
Okay. I know we both want to make the Zeniths pay for what they've... But once we infiltrate their base, our priority will be to get...
Don't worry. I won't... Wherever your arrow strikes.
Let's hope we hit our target. We'll be facing Spectre drones soon. Erend and Katalo have fought them before.
Already asked them to run us through some combat drills. Aaron moves like an oaf, but he's good with that.
How's Erend doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Vo, but he never truly succumbed. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy.
I need to...
What?
I'll try.
Oh,
Tilda's the one who rescued me.
did she say what?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. She was...
But where I come, the higher the... I'd be...
I
It's all going to be okay.
Sunwing, 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 Sunwing.
Okay, I need to find a Sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain. Good. There's Sunwings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly.
I've been waiting to override Sunwings. Shouldn't there be one for flying mount call?
This is it! I'm in the air!
Flying mount call. Okay, perfect. Yeah, no. First, we're gonna go to the tall neck.
Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it. There's a Tallneck. Need to get on top of its head.
Okay. There we go.
Know how to land this thing. Made it. Just gotta override it.
All Tallnecks are now done.
Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the Tallneck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa! Get used to that.
Do I really have a falcon following me? That's hilarious.
Regala's rebels. Reinforcements, maybe. Heading for the Grove. I hope Akaro and this Noct can hold out a little longer. Got the cell. Now on to the Grove. Pulse from Tallneck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from the horse I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regala.
Alright, where's...
Here we go.
Regala's inside. Hikaru will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
Is that... It's Aloy! She flies on the wings of the Ten.
The tide has turned! Push through!
End of the line, Hikaru. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Damn, I saw
Now you show strength!
So that's how it's gonna be.
Let me in!
filth from the land. Are you here to... This is where it ends!
Yeah, it is.
Doink.
I will carve my story into you! Fight until death!
Boink.
This is all you are? If you offered your blood, spit it to the soul! This is no way to fight!
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the Ten. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die. I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death And this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room. He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tanakh for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tanakh army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy you were up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late. Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board. So head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Shut up about it. One mark me thinks
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Oh yeah, there's a lot we can do.
So, Aloy, you've added yet another deed to your name, and I'm guessing by the look in your eyes that you're not done yet.
Not quite.
Is there anything we can do? We owe you that much.
After everything you've been through, you're one of the best people to support Hikaru's bid for peace. Not just between the clans, but with the Karja too.
Then I will. You have my word.
And until my last breath, I'll make sure the tribe remembers all that you've done for us.
So that was the Wings of the Ten.
it is an honor to witness this.
So what I'm gonna do here is I am gonna end this episode right here. And I'll see everybody in like the next episode here. But now I can now be able to fly around to some places. So I might do like a little bit of flying, trying to see if I can find like any like these, you know, grindstone slabs, you know, all of like those kind of things here in like the next episode here. So I'll see you guys on like in the next one. And there's also first to fly. There's this one. So I also put on like a few other quests here. See you guys all in like the next one here.
Any news on your